Hello Sagittarius, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Thank you for clicking here if you are brand new. I hope you will stay. I also hope that you'll let me know in the comments that you are here, whether you leave me a note or an emoji or something, even if you're using an alias. I just want to be able to exchange energy with you in some way. It makes these readings way more interesting when I know you're there and I know you're listening. So whether you decide to do that silently with a thumbs up or you want to leave a comment, please do. Yeah, I just want to know who you are, get to know you so I can have your energy. Even just a little bit helps to make these interesting readings. So Sagittarius, I'm your Saggy sister. It is in my rising, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, Venus and Jupiter. Here we go. It's on. There we go. First card out. We have the Five of Swords. Somebody is fighting for something. Tell me what's going on here for Sagittarius. What is the fighting about? Is it good fighting? Fighting the good fight? Or is it going to be heartbreak? Tell me what's going on. Somebody's fighting with some sort of an attachment to toxicity. Sagittarius, I feel like in the past you have been hurt. I feel like in the past you've been hurt. You've been fighting for love for a long time, I feel. You've been fighting to feel loved or be loved. And I feel as though the Five of Swords tells me this person who's holding the Two Swords is really unsure about the decision they're making here. Is there really love for me? Should I really open my heart? You know, the sun is here and it looks like in the background there's a really big mountain to climb here, and that tells me that the two swords that are in hand is a bit of unsurety. There is, though, fire in the heart, I believe, but underneath here we have three swords that are on the ground, and we all know what the three swords mean, right? Yep. I feel like you are making a decision to fight for something, fight for a love, even though you're scared or you don't feel enough or whatever the devil energy is to you. Now, the devil energy also is the astrological sign of Capricorn. And of course, we're still in the energy of that beautiful, gorgeous supermoon that we had last night. I was out with a friend and we were driving around looking at that moon. It was so cool. But I'm just wondering if you can let me know in the comments how you're feeling about that. The feelings you're getting after this Capricorn moon, because I feel it was kind of a no BS moon. It was kind of like, that's it. I'm just going to go for it and I'm tired of the BS. So I'm just going to let my feelings be known. I feel like when you do that, when you're really serious about this conversation with whoever this is about, or a job or a car or a house, whenever you decide that you love it enough that you want to move forward, that is when you get your connection with the universe. The divine timing is coming very, very soon in the future. We have the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It looks like you've been trying to drop burdens, emotional burdens, I feel. Someone who maybe is coming in and out of your life, disconnecting, reconnecting, disconnecting, reconnecting. I feel like it's causing burden and you really want to take action because they've got you in this energy of the Hanged One or the Hanged Man. And this energy is where you're sitting. You're sitting with a lot of your thoughts, thinking it, overthinking it, looking at it from every which point of view, trying to figure it out. You're overthinking it. Yep, you need to back away from the situation in order to get a better look. I feel like you are in the energy, though, of trying to make a decision about moving forward. And the thing is, this is ready or not, here we come, right? I just saw kids playing tag. I don't know if you're a kid who ever played tag, but I'm in my 50s, and so that's something that we used to do until the street lights went on. And ready or not, here I come. Somebody hiding behind a tree. Yeah, it's time to move forward, whether you are ready or not. I feel like you have some doubts. I feel like you feel this. If you move forward and take charge, it could become toxic. For some of you, it might. Let's keep moving here. Waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wands, and then one in the hand is 6. I feel like it's indecisiveness. Yeah, you're unsure about whether you should move forward and fight for it or wait for this person to move forward and fight for it. You do want victory, but it scares you, I feel. Yeah, it's that whole, I don't know if I'm worthy. That's what it is. It's like I have victory that I want here, but understand that this card is boxed by fear, and should I fight for it? Is my heart going to get broken? I don't know. Because you fought for it in the past, and I feel like you've gotten hurt. I think that's why, ultimately, why the Devil card here is here with the Cups card. Yeah, why the Knight of Cups is here. So we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You feel as if you move forward and take this chance that somebody is going to have hard words for you. You've been preparing for this, I feel. Sag, you're really very psychic. You're very very connected to the universe. For those of you who don't understand that you are, know that you are. And it's very vibrational, this Sagittarian energy. We have Virgo here, and I feel like I went off about the Sagittarian energy because I feel like for some of you, you've been hermiting, you've been by yourself, but I think it's for the purpose of you going over the self, right? This hermit here is looking for their own light. And I feel as though for you, you're the hardest on you. And that tells me that because the Queen of Swords in the reverse is not someone who's easy to deal with. I feel like for some of you, you could have had harsh words with somebody that you're now in regret about. You're hermiting because you're trying to figure out whether you did the right thing or not. This could be about a friend, a love. Did you make the right decision about buying the house, the car, changing jobs? Take it for what it resonates, right? It's going to resonate with you. But I feel as though whatever you're finding out in the hermit energy, I feel is something you're never going to go back on. I feel like you come out of the hermit energy feeling very strong, feeling like you know the self. And I feel like the universe is going to bless you with this divine timing because of all of your hard work. I feel as though, yeah, I can't help but think with the Queen of Swords in the reverse that there's been some harsh words, that maybe you cut someone out of your life that you felt was toxic. But you still love that person regardless. But it looks like that there was something, there's something keeping you from the victory of knowing that you can be honest with yourself. And you can move forward as you are, intact, as you are. You are enough just as you are. Yeah, without making any changes. Just deepening your connection with the universe, I feel. We have the Death card. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Four of Cups. I feel like you're getting tired of being alone. I feel like it's becoming redundant, that you're kind of trying to figure out your heart space, but it's becoming old. Being alone is becoming old, and you really are going to welcome this energy of the divine timing, or the moving forward energy that is coming up in the near future here. I feel as though the Death card is here because you have had a transformation, which is victorious. Six of Wands is under there as well. The Death card is Scorpio. And I don't know if I said that the fixed signs are Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. I feel as though that after there was harsh words with whomever you may have had the harsh words with, could have been yourself. You could be the hardest on yourself, and that may be why you're in hermit mode trying to heal. But I feel as though whatever the harsh words were, if they were with yourself or they were with someone else, I feel like either you have an epiphany, or after you have the harsh words, I feel like you're just watching now. Yeah. You're watching and waiting for this new cycle to open here, waiting for the divine timing to know what to do next, because you're waiting, right? Waiting and watching. and you're getting bored in this energy of being by yourself. So the Death card, of course, it means something is ending so something can begin. And I feel what is ending here is your indecision, because it is coming up with the Five of Swords, and I feel like that you have been in indecision about whether you should move forward, you should take the step forward, whether you should, push things forward to victory. I feel like this is either, for some of you, this is a transformational energy that after watching and learning, because this is the student, after watching and learning, you've decided you're going to wait on it just a little bit. Even though you're lonely, even though it's hard being in the hermit mode all the time, even though you're kind of bored with it, I feel like it's important that you be with yourself to make sure that you are making the right decisions. For some of you, you're going to stop watching and you're just going to go for it. You're going to wait for the right time, Three of Wands. I feel like you've already made a decision that you're going to move forward and that you have enough information to do so. The Page of Swords, of course, is the one who is learning, right? That is the student. You're doing your best to protect your transformative energy. I feel like you've been standing on a point, being defensive, standing on a point. I feel like that's about to end. I feel as though you're holding the one wand here because you're trying to manifest someone or something you're passionate about. I feel like whoever you are not speaking with or whoever you cut off, that you still have great love for that person. For some of you, it's romantic love, and this is about a romantic situation, because we have the Two of Cups and we have the Lovers here. I think you're wondering if this person really is your soulmate. I don't think that, with the Lovers in reverse, I don't think that it's the universe saying, this isn't your person. I feel like you're wondering, because you've been spending so much time alone and in your head, thinking it over, thinking about it, rehashing it. I feel like you're wondering if this person really is a soulmate or not, and whether this is platonic or this is love. It just isn't clear to me which one it is at this point. For some of you, you're wondering if this person really is your soulmate. For others of you, you have great love for them. I feel like right now the energy between you and them is quite defensive, and you're just spending time alone thinking about it, but lonely nonetheless, sitting there thinking about what you should do and when you should do it. My friend the fly is back, as you see. And of course, it's got to be all around the camera. What the heck? Oh, I've had my door open. Yeah, my screen has a hole. There you go. All right. So we have the Star in reverse, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, I feel like something is going to begin brand new. I feel like maybe you're going to reach out to this person and you're going to try and figure it out with them. You're unsure if you should try and heal it or not. I feel like you have love for whoever this is, whether it's romantic or not. You have love for this person, and you're losing hope that you're going to be able to repair it or begin again or whatever it is. I feel like you have not lost hope, completely lost hope, but I also feel like that you feel connected to this person, but you've become unsure about whether or not they are your person or are your soulmate. For some of you, this is about love. It is about new love, something that you're passionate about. You could be really passionate about the new start for some of you, and you could be passionate about the healing, but you're unsure about whether this person is going to be willing to heal with you, because there is so much defensive energy here. I feel this defensive energy is going to subside or end. I feel like you're watching and you're learning. I also feel like you still have love for this person, but you're waiting to move forward because you're unsure about the outcome. Yeah, I feel right now that the outcome is going to be a stable manifestation. It's a manifestation. For some of you, it's going to be that you're manifesting a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, or you're manifesting more money, or you're very focused on your pentacles. You're maybe manifesting financial things or material things rather than this might not be about a person. It could be about a job. It could be about your money in general. But I feel as though that there is somebody here who is manifesting, planting seeds of intention and hoping to nurture and hoping this thing is going to grow and that the partnership will continue, that there is healing to be done here. Yeah. But I feel like whatever it is, you're very passionate about it, no matter what that situation is for you, take it as it resonates. And yeah, I feel as though that going forward into the future, that you are manifesting the right things. And I think you're going to become stable and grounded. For some of you, you're going to be stable and grounded with someone who is an earth sign. And I feel like there is a chance at a partnership here if you're willing to nurture it and grow it, and if you're willing to heal it. All right, I'm going to go for now. There we go. There you are at the crossroads. It's up to you. You're making the decisions for your life, Sag. You're going to figure out whether it's coming or whether it's going. But either way, you're at the crossroads. And you're going to close one door and open another. It is the law of the universe. Yeah. Last card of the major arcana. You're going to close the door at the crossroads. You're going to make a decision. Are you taking the second chance? Because the universe says it's coming at you. Coming at you 100, right? Those major arcanas, they're always coming at you. We've got Aquarius, we've got Scorpio. As I said, we've got all four signs that are the fixed signs. We also have Capricorn. But I feel like the universe is giving you some change, some chances, but you just need to reach out and take them. Yeah. Time to drop the burdens. I'm going to go, Saggies. I love you so much. I'm out for now. See you next week. Bye-bye.